Market series. We're in the store today to talk about whole grains. September is Whole Grain Awareness Month. And today we're going to teach you how to spot whole grains when you're shopping at the store. We've already gotten a jump on our shopping and we have a lot of things in our cart to talk about. Let's start out with bread. A lot of times people say, how do I know if my bread is 100% whole grain? And there are a couple key things to look for. This is 100% whole grain, and the way you're going to figure this out, you're going to look on the ingredient section, and you want to see 100% whole grain for every type of grain that's listed. Your key that it's not 100% whole grain is if you see the word refined. And let me give you an example of something that has whole grain and refined grain. This bread product, it's saying white whole grain, and it does have whole grain, however it also has refined grain. The way you're going to figure that out, you're going to go onto the ingredients section and you'll see that the whole grain is first and then the refined grain is third. If you're looking for a grain that's more shelf stable, this Ezekiel product is great because it's frozen and you can keep it in the freezer up to 6 months. It also is 100% whole grain. Alright, let's move on to the rice and the other types of grains you can get. This is extremely convenient. It's 100% whole grain and it's microwavable. So really you can take this to work, enjoy it at home, anytime you're looking for a fast whole grain. Millet and farro are ancient grains and they're 100% whole grain, and the way that you cook quinoa, you're going to mix quinoa with about 1 cup quinoa per 2 cups of water and boil it just the way you boil rice. And then barley is a nice nutty grain, and the same thing, you're going to mix about 1 cup of barley with 2 cups of liquid. You can use vegetable or chicken broth, and you cook it just the way you cook rice. And then, of course, if you're looking for something simple, brown rice is a good go-to, 100% whole grain. If you're looking for pasta, there are a couple things to look out for. You can look for the whole grain stamp, and this isn't going to be on every type of whole grain, but it will often be on different pastas and cereals. And this stamp is going to tell you if it contains 100% whole grain or half whole grain. And then really, if you're looking for whole grain pasta, there are many different shapes. You can get linguine, you can get rigatoni, all different shapes and sizes for whole grain treats. We also found this really nice blend. This is a quinoa blend that's already flavored. If you want to try quinoa and you've never tried it before, this is something good to try because it's already seasoned and it has a little bit of protein too. Now we're in the bulk section, and this is a great place to shop if you have a big family, if you need to make something for a recipe and you need a specific amount. It's easy to find whole grains in the bulk section. Right here in this section there's popcorn, there's barley, there's whole wheat, there's millet, there's oatmeal. It's endless. Awesome news for you. Popcorn is a whole grain. Next time you're looking for a salty snack, here are a few of my choices. I love Boom Chicka Pop. It's awesome. The serving size I think is 3 cups, 4 cups, even better. And it's 100% whole grain, natural. And then this, we found this, it's a little indulgent. It's actually some truffle and some olive oil in the popcorn. It has a little bit of fat, however, it's still 100% whole grain and it has an excellent source of fiber. And who said you can't find chips that also have whole grain as well as pretzels? Now these two items, they're mixed, so they have some 100% whole grain and they also have some refined grain, but it's still better for you versus the 100% refined grain. If you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to share it with your family, your colleagues, and friends. And until next time, be educated, be inspired, and be complete.